Tell me, what's your thoughts, Will, on the game between India and New Zealand, the World Test Championship? Who's going to win?
India.
Number
one.
India's number one?
Yeah.
I think, mate, New Zealand.
India.
New Zealand will win, and the reason I believe that is they've got better swing bowlers.
Well, I'll say India.
New Zealand.
India's man, Rishabh Pant, comes out and just goes bang, bang, bang and wins the game for them. So they've got some match winners in that team.
I think New Zealand will win due to the home ground advantage.
New Zealand.
I'm going to go with India. I like the way the Indians play cricket.
Right.
Especially that Rishabh Pant. He's a very big fan of Rishabh Pant.
Hi, it's Norman Kochannek here. Eyes on Cricket with Norman Kochannek. We're in collaboration today with Sree Harsha Cricket. We're doing a number of videos on the streets of Coogee. Come with me and we'll see what we get from the people on the streets of Coogee about the World Test Championship. It's Norman here again on Coogee Bay Road. I've got another young gentleman here on Eyes on Cricket. His name is Will, and he's going to talk about who's going to win between the World Test Championship teams of India and New Zealand. Hi, Will. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, buddy.
Nice to meet you. So, tell me, what's your thoughts, Will, on the game between India and New Zealand, the World Test Championship? Who's going to win?
India.
India.
Number one.
India's number one?
Yeah.
Why is that?
I feel like a lot more better players come out of India.
Oh, there you go. That's probably true, especially with the batters, don't you think?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
exactly.
All right, thanks, Will. Thanks for your help. So you're saying India will win the World Test Championship?
Oh, yes.
There you go. We've finally got someone who doesn't go for New Zealand.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
All right.
Greg, I'm going to ask you about the World Test Championship again between India and New Zealand down in Southampton, Ageas Bowl.
Yeah.
Who's going to win and why?
New Zealand will win, and the reason I believe that is they've got better swing bowlers, and the pitches in England, the wickets in England, they help swing bowlers out. Plus, they've just got a better side in total, and I think India just twitched too much.
June 18th, the 5-day test match, the first ICC World Test Championship final between India and New Zealand. As you said, Australia missed out, which is unfortunate.
They did.
Who's going to win, India or New Zealand? Tell me now.
I can't go past India because having watched the Test series over in January when the Aussies got beaten by India in that famous game at the Gabba where we'd never lost, and India's man, Rishabh Pant, comes out and just goes bang, bang, bang and wins the game for them. So they've got some match winners in that team. Pant is a superstar on the rise. He's a bit like Adam Gilchrist back in the day, a wicketkeeper batsman.
Right.
So, yeah, I can't go past India because they're cricket mad in the subcontinent. They love their cricket, and the Kiwis have got a good side. It should be a good game, but if I had to take one, I'd say India.
All right. I've got a man here, Aaron. How are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Very well. You can set up the full way. He's actually that tall normally. He has a bend down, not for me, but for the camera. So Aaron here, he's a Celtics fan, clearly. But we're going to ask him about the World Test Championship between India and New Zealand. We're going to ask him who's going to win, and also why. So Aaron, India or New Zealand, what's your tip?
I think, mate, New Zealand.
New Zealand?
Yes.
Why?
I think, mate, because they seem to have the better bowlers at the moment.
Okay.
So I think New Zealand, yes.
Wow, fantastic.
Yeah, fantastic, yes.
That's brilliant. So Aaron here has just talked to, again through New Zealand, again the bowling department. It looks like India have to get their act together to make sure this doesn't happen. So this is our tip from Aaron. Thank you very much, Aaron.
Cheers, mate. Have a good day.
All the best.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you. Hi, what's your name?
Siobhan.
Siobhan. Nice to meet you. My name's Norman.
Hi.
So I'm going to ask you, you know a bit about cricket?
Yeah.
You're great. So there's a game happening on June 18th in England. It's a World Test Championship for the ICC.
I know.
You do? I'm sorry. I'm imagining. Great. And India and New Zealand are playing? Who do you pick?
India.
India. Why? Why are you picking India?
Well, as much as I love New Zealand and they are sort of an extension of Australia, I just feel like the last time India played, they just played so well, but I just feel like they're getting better with each year, and given that the relations between Australia and India are just so strong, and I just love India. It's one of my favourite countries, and India's going through a really hard time at the moment, and our hearts go out to them, and I just think they deserve the win and they need a lift in their spirits.
That's a wonderful comment, Siobhan. I really, really appreciate that. That's what my sentiments exactly. Wasn't wonderful to have Siobhan here? Great comment. Thank you very much for your time.
Thanks so much.
My pleasure. I've actually just found a lovely gentleman here named Don. Hi, John. Don.
And Norman, how are you, mate?
Nice to meet you.
Same to you.
All right. So the question I've got for you today, Don, is with the World Test Championship coming on June 18th in Southampton, we've got India versus New Zealand. Who do you think is going to win, and basically why?
I think New Zealand will win due to the home ground advantage, because India can't play at India, obviously. So home ground advantage is very important. It's probably worth a couple of wickets. Home ground, the crowd, the momentum of the game over there in New Zealand.
Perfect. That's great. So you think New Zealand will win, and of course because of the conditions more so than anything else. Excuse me, sir. What's your name?
Darren Brown.
Darren Brown?
Yes.
Is that really your name, Darren Brown?
Certainly
is. Right, okay, fine. I'm just making sure because people often don't say their real name on television.
Okay, yeah, no, I've got nothing to hide.
Nothing to hide, okay. So, Darren, I'm talking about cricket here. I can see you've got a South Sydney top on, which is local to Coogee. What about cricket? Do you like cricket?
Oh, I like cricket. Yeah, I follow the Indian Premier League, and I follow all the international cricket.
Oh, right. So there's a World Test Championship coming, the ICC World Test Championship on June 18th.
In the UK.
In the UK,
Southampton,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly, Southampton. And the two teams are India and New Zealand.
That's correct.
I'm going to get your tip, Darren, as to who's going to win that inaugural World Test Championship.
Oh, look, I think New Zealand are going to be hard to beat. They're playing a Test series, I think, tonight. I think they're
exactly,
kicking off.
They are.
Yeah,
they're playing England tonight.
They're
exactly,
playing the England team, and look, they're going to be hard to beat. But I'm going to go with India. I like the way the Indians play cricket, and,
right?
Especially that Rishabh Pant. He's a very big fan of Rishabh Pant.
Did you see him out here in Australia when he played early in the year?
I did, yes. He absolutely destroyed the Aussies with his Adam Gilchrist type batting.
Right.
And he's a wicket keeper himself.
Fantastic. So do you follow the IPL as well?
I do, yeah, the Delhi Capitals.
Very good, very, very good. So Delhi Capitals, Rishabh Pant and India. So another Indian supporter. It's kind of balancing ledger between India and New Zealand now. So thank you very much, Darren. Really appreciate your help.